Okay, so in today's video, we just do a quick video on Hong Kong $10 banknotes that were issued between 1959 and 1983. So these ones replace the large size banknote, which are quite large. I think I have one here. Okay, so this is the size of the actual banknote that was issued beforehand, and you can see the actual change in the size. So that happened in 1959, and in 1959 they issued both of these banknotes, but the more valuable one is the large one, and this one's dated 1955. So they issued two, 20th of the 12th and the 1st of the 3rd. So this is 20th of the 12th, and they're both at the same value, so they probably issued the same. And this one I would say is fine condition. I wouldn't really put it. Could be very fine, but it wouldn't. They would just make it. Now in 2000 they had a price of 270 Hong Kong dollars, which is about $50. So now it's probably about double that, $100. So that is an old banknote, and it has a Hong HSBC building. So these ones have the building that was built, I think it was like in the 50s, and each time they built these buildings, they actually tore down the old one. So these no longer exist. And I do have this catalogue, which is the Hong Kong banknote catalogue. So this is 2000, so the prices in this one are actually out of date. I've been trying to get a new one, but I just can't find any modern catalogues of Hong Kong banknotes, so maybe there aren't any. Anyway, so over time, so these are actually all going back on the market. Don't need them. I just buy bulk lots and take out what I want. So in 2000, this had a price of 55 Hong Kong dollars, like 10 Australian dollars. Yeah, it's probably about double that now, but I need to check on eBay. But the serial numbers look good. Not really, but the first prefix is actually harder to get. And then you got other ones that are actually in better grade. So this is 1965. Yeah, this is in better grade. So this will be probably at least $20 to $30. Then, and these prices are subjectives. A lot of people like to comment on prices, and usually they put like, I'm a collector and this is only worth $10 because, you know, a lot of people, which is understandable, they try to get items at a cheaper price. Anyway, but that's just not the way I operate. Here we are, 1966. Yeah, that's not really. So what you need is the 1964 1st of the 10th. That seems to be a lower print. This one, 1966, yeah, not really worth that much. So I'm going to stop saying prices because really, I'm just selling these for like $20 or $30 each. But they're actually quite nice. I wish I could keep them all, but you can't keep everything. Then we got 70. So these are when they actually become more common. Probably about $10, I would say, maximum. So, and then we have a change. So here's the 67, where they had they had a suffix, letter suffix, and then they changed it to a prefix, 2-letter prefix. And the fonts change, but that's about all. The signatures always change. There's nothing really special about that. The only difference is that if they issue, you know, two different, or the same date, but two different signatures, and I don't think Hong Kong have actually done that ever. Australia did in 96. Oh, we've done it recently as well. 2019 for the $100. 2020 for the $50. And probably a few over years. And here's two of them, 1978. So this one's in poorer condition. Probably $10 and probably $5 to $10 for that one. Probably 10 to 20 for that one. So SKRG. So what you're really looking for these is a high grade or error banknotes or the actual serial numbers. Then we got 79. Yeah, nothing special about these ones. TZ. So 79. So this is in higher grades. So obviously it'll cost a bit more. Probably $15, something like that. Although it does have some writing on it, so maybe not. And here we have, looks like Pan with the wings. Or maybe it's an angel. And then we have 1981. So this is pretty common. And the last year's 83, and that's the lowest value. And once again, they changed the actual prefix series. So if I put them all. So they changed it from a suffix, two-letter suffix to two-letter prefix, and then they had to split a single letter on top of a number. So that's just 85 million, really. If you put the two numbers in front of the other numbers, it really doesn't change it. So anyway, nice beautiful banknotes from Hong Kong. Not too hard to get for the later years, the late 70s, early 80s. It's just when you get into the 60s, like this 1965 is actually quite nice. And it also wouldn't be cheap. Anyway, so thank you very much, and have an awesome banknote and coin collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.